Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This reading is for anyone with a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or anyone who knows someone with those placements. Please keep in mind that this is a general tarot reading, so not everything that you hear is going to resonate with you. If not, that's fine. Just take what does resonate and leave the rest for whoever it's meant to find. That being said, if it really doesn't resonate with you, try a different pile or go to a previous reading of mine. Hence I roll, I try to keep them timeless, and one of those could be what you're meant to hear this week. Without further ado, we have 3 piles here for you. We have pile number 1 with the Soul Cards Tarot and a natural piece of amethyst here that's straight off the rock, so to speak. We have the Vice Versa Tarot from pile number 2 with a heart-shaped amethyst. And we have pile number 3 with the Affirmators Tarot and this little amethyst gemstone, crystal. But go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Take a moment to meditate on the stack or on this stone, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hello Scorpio, and welcome. For those of you who've chosen pile number 1, this is your reading with this natural piece of amethyst here. This is literally just chipped straight out of the geode. It was a gift for me. It's not very many of these that were gifts, so that's one of them. Interesting. Anyways, let's see what the universe has for you this week. The Soul Cards deck is wonderful, but they're not quite working yet. They're still a little bit difficult to show. Very pretty though. Almost a velvety texture to your card. Yeah. Alright, let's see. What does Scorpio group number 1 need to know? That's definitely this. There's 2. Oh, 2 twos. Alright. You might be seeing a lot of 2s lately. Wow, okay. Okay, I got the message. You are going to have to act fast this week. It's going to be interesting. You have the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords is an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be something that you have in your chart. It could be something in someone's chart that you're dealing with. If not, it doesn't really matter. It's an energy. But the Knight of Swords represents making quick decisions and moving really fast. Which is not necessarily a forte for Scorpio. So it'll be a challenging week if you have to be thinking on your toes. But it looks like it's going to be a beneficial outcome. So we'll do it this way. We have the 2 of Swords, so major decisions coming into play. We have the Tower, and we have the 2 of Cups. So this is a very interesting week in that you're going to have to make fast decisions about who you are pursuing in a romantic sense. There's multiple people, at least 2, maybe more, that you have an interest in, and this week it seems that more than one of them are going to be wanting you to commit, and it's going to be a major decision because this could be a very long relationship for you. it's going to really kind of seem to come out of the blue, and it's going to really send you reeling, and you're not going to quite know what to do. But you're going to have to think on your feet. You're going to have to think fast, because it's not like you're not going to have time to sit there and think, well, which one do I want? And then take days to figure it out, because they're not going to let you. There could even, I could see a potential situation where the two people are like, look, I know about the other people that you're seeing, you need to make a choice because I'm not putting up with this. And then you're like, okay, well, here's my choice. So if you're in that situation, you're going to want to make that choice before it happens. That way when it does happen, you can spit it out fast instead of, oh, well, I wasn't expecting this. Now you were. So be prepared for that. There's another situation that I'm seeing that may not be romantic in a sense, although I think for most of you it is the romantic sense. But for some of you, it's making a decision about two things or situations, jobs, whatever that you are passionate about, that you really like. And you're going to have to make a fast decision on which one you want, and you're going to have to go get it quickly. Good luck. It's going to be a fast-paced week, for sure. Let's see what the Moonology deck has to say here. The new moon has just passed, so there's a lot of people that are closing out old cycles and opening up new chapters, and it seems like for you, the new chapters opening up are requiring some fast decisions, but they will be good chapters. Alright, so we have, look at the bigger picture. And by this, it means, all right, well, take a step back here and try to figure out on a logical perspective which one of these are going to be the most beneficial for you. If one is really, really calling to you with you in the heart space, like, yeah, go for that. Maybe it'll be the best for you emotionally, but try to make sure that whatever you're picking is going to be really beneficial for you. Says, don't let your past hold you back, for sure. Maybe you're afraid of more serious commitments because you've been burned in the past, but don't let that hold you back. Don't judge someone based on something that someone else has done. It's not fair. This person hasn't done anything to you. It's not fair to judge them based on something they've never even done. And the saying is very true here with love is not what hurt you, it is someone who did not know how to love that hurt you. So make sure that everybody is getting a fair chance. And then we have believe in the impossible with the blue moon. So you can have what you want, you can manifest what you want. You just have to know that it's possible instead of thinking that it's impossible. Your reality always starts with your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. So make sure that you A, know that it's possible, and B, are willing to own up to it and actually put in the work for it. We're going to close out with some final words here from the universe, some final messages. Let's get this potty. But yeah, you're going to be on your feet. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. Not in an angry kind of way, hopefully. But it's going to be fast paced and you may struggle to keep up a little bit. But you can, and it's going to have a really good outcome. It's just going to be surprising. Okay, let's get some final things from the universe here for Scorpio. Sorry about that. My daughter has some friends coming over. So we have Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Yes, that's all about, you need to use your intuition. You know what to do. Your intuition is telling you who to pick here. You just need to work with it. Go with it. We have inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Yes. That's what I was just saying. Your thoughts become your actions, become your reality. And you need to make sure that you're on top of what you're thinking. Because positivity, if you think positivity, positivity comes to you. If you think negatively, negativity comes to you. And then we have blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Once again, your intuition is basically telling you in very bold letters here, your intuition is telling you exactly what to do. Do it. Don't ignore it. Don't logic it out. Don't be, it's okay to be afraid. It's not okay to let fear make your decisions. So do your best here. Take some time out, relax, whatever. Make sure that you've got that answer handy for when it's asked, because it's going to come up. But that's all I have for you this week. Good luck thinking on your feet. Good luck keeping up. It's going to be a fast-paced week for sure. Take time out for yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Be safe, be blessed, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. For those of you who've chosen pile number 2, this is your reading with this pretty piece of amethyst heart here. It's one of my favorite stones. So pretty and clear. Alright, let's see what the universe has for you this week. Too many choices. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, which is actually a good thing, and I'll explain why. So, okay, so the Knight of Pentacles being in the reverse is good because if you look at the traditional, well, even if it's not traditional, a lot of them here, you'll see that the horse isn't moving. He's the only knight that's not moving. And also, if you notice, he only has one pentacle. Like, yeah, he's on his horse, yeah, he's got his pentacle, but there's only one. And in the traditional, if you look at a traditional Rider-Waite picture of the Knight of Pentacles, you'll see that he does not have a very happy look on his face. And that's because he's frustrated. His horse isn't going anywhere, his money's not going anywhere, maybe he was born into money and he's just not been able to do anything with it, and it's slowly becoming poorer, or not, just frustrated over not being able to go anywhere. So he's kind of just frozen in place. So when he's reversed, that means that he's finally moving. He's able to go and do something and actually be able to make some progress. So it looks like you guys are, like, this is definitely a financial reading for you. we have the Seven of Cups. So you've got a lot of choices on what to do with your money. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which indicates that you know, your end goal, of course, is to have that legacy set up, have the ability for your children to be set when you're gone, or, you know, help them out with college, help them out with getting started in life, and a strong retirement, good investments, you know, that kind of thing. That's what the Ten of Pentacles represents. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So you're coming up with new ideas, new ways, small victories here and there to help you keep going. You have choices. You have choices on how to get to where you want to go financially. And you are going to have a pretty major aha moment this week in which option is actually going to end up being the best for you. Let's see. But it's going to require planning for sure. It's going to require planning. It's going to require persistence. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is someone who's built his empire and has a set future for what he wants for his kids. Let's see. Let's get some additional information. Let's do one more. Thank you. No, that's too many. Okay, so we have work through your fears. Yeah. This is going to be a big hang up for you when you don't want to take that step because there's a possibility you could fail. Well, you know what? There's a possibility for literally anything to fail. You know, hell, you could die tomorrow and then everything failed, right? You're not going to have that for sure. But it's one thing to be afraid, it's another thing to let your fear make your decisions for you. You should never let your fear make your decisions. If you're afraid of something, use logic. Like, all right, logically speaking, does this make sense? Logically speaking, is this going to be beneficial? Logically speaking, is this going to work? If the answer is yes, then screw your fear. Do it anyway. Even if it's uncomfortable. If logic says, yeah, this makes sense, let's do this, and you're like super scared, do it anyway. The only way to get through your fear sometimes is to do it. Then we have, it's time to take action with the new moon in Aries. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio you could be dealing with an Aries or have Aries in your chart, and you could be dealing with another Scorpio or have it elsewhere in your chart other than the placements I listed. And then we have faith in your dreams. Yeah. If you really want this, then you're really going to have to get through your fears and have some faith. Have faith in yourself to be able to achieve your dreams, and have faith in the universe to not let you fuck up too badly. I mean, obviously the universe is still going to let you learn, and if you really screw up, well, I mean, the universe isn't going to really save you, but you need to do what you need to do in order to make your dreams a reality. And it's time to do that. We are going to get a little extra, but I mean, there's not a whole lot else to say. You've got a lot of options to get what you want, to get the money that you've been wanting, the setup that you've been wanting, and there's new things coming in. There's going to be an aha moment that tells you which path is going to be the best. And you might be afraid at first. It might be really scary. It's like, oh, well, I've never done this before. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Like, what if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? The only thing I can say is to stop that thinking, which is hard, I know. But your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. So if you're just always thinking about how you're going to fail, then you're going to fail. If instead of thinking, oh, well, I'm going to do this and this and this if I fail, then you should start thinking, well, I'm going to do this and this and this when I succeed. That way, it's A, more likely that you'll succeed, and B, when you do succeed, you're going to have a plan for what to do with it, instead of being like, oh, well, I succeeded and I wasn't expecting to, so now what? So make sure you've got those plans in place. Make sure that you're ready to take that step forward. Don't let your fears hold you back. Let's get some final messages here from the universe about, this is a Star Seed Oracle, the cute little deck. Let's see, some final messages for Scorpio group number 2. Here we go. Alright, Earth Guide, your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. And that can be family, friends, whatever. Just love. And love is the best thing against fear. It defeats it. So, love. Get some love from your family, get some love from your friends. Maybe tell someone about your fears and let them help you logic it out so that you're not afraid of it anymore. That kind of thing. Then we have vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Yeah, so you've got intuitive hits. You're going to have that aha moment. And you need to be willing to act on it. Even if it seems a little scary. If logically it seems like it would work, and it's something that you want to do but you're afraid, do it anyway. Then we have intuition, like I was just saying. Trust your intuition. It's been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Yeah, your intuition is going to be a major thing. So make sure that you're tuned into it this week. So do whatever you need to do that helps you relax and have a still mind, so that when you get this intuitive hit, you're not too busy, you're not too distracted to hear what your intuition is trying to tell you. But that's all I have for you this week. Make sure that you're taking time out to take care of yourself. I know things are a little weird, but you have a lot of options to get to the point where you want to get. You just have to be ready to jump on it when you get that intuitive hit to tell you which way you're supposed to be going here. And trust that your dreams can come true, because, I mean, they can. You just have to have that plan to get it fulfilled. Stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. For those of you who picked pile number 3, this is your reading. So, this is actually one of the first amethysts I ever got. And it's a little bit banged up from its use over the years, but it's been a trusty friend of mine. So let's see what the universe has to say. Alright, universe, that is Scorpio group number 3 this week. 1, and there's 2 and 3. Oh, this is cute. We have the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Alright, let's see. We have the Hanged Man. We have the 7 of Pentacles. And we have the 2 of Cups. So, what I'm getting here with the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck is you are, first of all, 3 of Cups, you guys are having some pretty fun celebrations with friends this week. And a crush or someone that you've just started to get to know on a romantic level is coming in. But with the 7 of Pentacles, you're kind of taking a step back and taking a pause to assess the situation and see where to go from here. It probably has to do with this person, and it's definitely going to be something that's a little out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're the one having to make the first move this time around. Scorpio is a very magnetic kind of personality, and so I highly doubt that you guys have to make the first move very often. But that might be exactly what you're having to do this time around. If you see someone that you consider really good for you or something that you can see a long term with, you might have to be stepping out of your comfort zone and making that first move. Maybe you're inviting them out with friends and trying to get a little bit of a better idea of what they're like, get to know them a little more in a group setting before inviting them out one-on-one. But it seems like, Scorpio is pretty intuitive. You guys can figure out who's good for you and what's going to be worth your time pretty fast. So it looks like you're going to be successful and things are going to go well. The attraction is mutual, in case you were wondering. The 2 of Cups is all about mutual attraction. 2 of Cups can also represent a twin flame or soulmate, although usually the Lovers is more of an indication, but the 2 of Cups can do that. Let's see, some additional information here. Looks like you're going to have a good week, although it's going to be a little uncomfortable with you trying to figure out how to work the situation around so that you can make things happen the way you want it. But, you'll succeed. You'll succeed, and you'll find out that this attraction is mutual, and it's definitely going to go in your favor. Okay. Some additional information. We have emotions are running high. Yes. Emotions in a lot of different ways. It can be lust, love, anger, whatever. But there's a lot of emotions here for sure. I'm going to guess it's more along the lines of infatuation because it's new. Infatuation happens to all of us when a relationship is new, and it's really hard to get around. We have hold your vision. So if you really want this person, don't give up on it, even if it means you have to make the first move. It'll be worth it. We have time for healing. Make sure that you're healed from past relationships, from past situations. You don't want to bring that baggage into a new relationship. They don't deserve it. And make sure that you're not judging the new person based on things that they've never done. It's easy to be like, well, in the past, I've always been cheated on. Well, this person has never cheated on you, so why are you judging them based on something someone else has done? I like to say, it's like trying to judge an ant based on what an elephant can do. It's just not fair. The ant never did that, the ant couldn't do that. The ant's a completely different creature. So why judge it? And then we have surrender to the divine. It's one of those, it's uncomfortable, but if you really want it, then you're gonna have to give. And you get to decide, of course, if it's really worth it. That's where the Seven of Pentacles comes in. But you're gonna have to surrender and do things the way that it needs to be done in the end, if this is really something that you want. But let's see. There's really not a whole lot to say. It's a pretty simple reading. I'm going to go ahead and close out with some final cards from the universe. This is Starseed Oracle deck. Get some final words for closing out. Alright, some final words for Scorpio group number 3. Alright. We have love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Yes. We have patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. That can always be really hard, but it seems like you'll be able to just take it step by step. Feel this person out, see if they're really good for you, and if they are, even if it means you have to make the first move, do it. Sometimes it's okay for you to make the first move. Let someone know that you're into them. While it's not necessarily fair, Scorpios are very magnetic people. So when dealing with an Aries, when dealing with a Scorpio, anyone who knows about Scorpios or understands the energies behind Scorpio could be of the mind of, oh, well, yeah, sure, they're giving off the signs and there's this energy that's really magnetic here, but I'm not going to assume that they have feelings for me unless they actually come out and say it, because it's really easy to mistake signals when it comes to Scorpio, because you guys just have that energy that's so magnetic. It's easy to mistake it. So, well, sometimes, if you know anything about Scorpio, the best thing is to just chill and not assume that they're into you unless they actually say something. And that could be exactly what's happening here. And lastly, we have channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Yeah. So heal, do what you need to do. Help people out. It's all about love. It's all about light. But that's all I have for you for this week. Good luck. You can do this. It's a little uncomfortable, but I have full faith that you can do exactly what you're aiming for, and that your wish will come true. And I think you'll find that this person does have a lot of potential for long term, so long as you're willing to put in that effort too, even if it does mean making the first move. Make sure that you're taking time out for yourself. It's really important. Keep your head straight. Stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye.